Tell the story about how you met. Well, we met because of me. So I read about the newly selected chancellor in the newspaper, and I was thinking to myself, why can't I meet a guy like that? I mean, he just needs to meet me. And I thought that, I would break through the clutter somehow by my clever writing.
And when I received her letter and read it, I thought, what is this all about? And I was a little curious. I thought maybe she's trying to sell insurance. So I asked her about her interest in the university, and she said she had none. And we met for lunch.
And it was July 15th, and it must have been 115 degrees. It was extremely hot. And Mark was wearing like a 15-piece suit. He had all kinds of layers on. And he was cool as a cucumber.
But we started dating that first summer of my arrival. And by the time the school year came around, we were active in our relationship. And occasionally I would bring Risa to events. And I would go into the room for a sit-down dinner, and I would rearrange the place cards so that Risa would be seated next to me.
Yes, I was very lucky.
I'm more than you.
Oh, boy. That's such a nice picture. Why is it important for you to give back? So this is Dance Marathon, where the students dance for 12 hours to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. And we have a staff and faculty team behind us, and we teach everybody we teach our team the Chancellor, which is a little dance that I made up to kind of parody the Chancellor. I mean, he's just so much fun to make fun of because he's such a serious guy. So the Chancellor, we do to the Cupid Shuffle, and we have a move where it's cufflink, double-breasted, and then we follow that with the Chancellor's signature dance move, which is sort of this raised shoulder. So we raise the shoulder a few times and do a quarter turn, and we do it again. And it's fabulous. We've been doing it for years, and it's one of the highlights of the year.
It's wonderful to see how giving our own students are in terms of the organizations that they support. That's a great photo of me. It makes me look like a professional bowler.
Yeah, that's great. This goes back.
Tell us about opening your home to the campus community.
The fun thing is, with the bowling alley, is that people, when we say, let's go downstairs and bowl, they think that it's going to be like some duck pins or some plastic children's game. And then when we bring them downstairs and open the doors to the bowling alley and see that it's a regulation lane, it's still a thrill.
Yeah, it's an electric event. And early on, we decided that we would have an interesting component to the orientation program, the welcoming activities for first-year students. And we have surprised maybe 25 to 50 of the entering students, and they're invited in their very first week to come to Harbison House for a bowling party.
But the students get such a kick out of coming here and playing with the animals. We have Grace, our beautiful 12-year-old golden retriever, and on cue, this is Grace. It's perfect.
All right, let's look at the last question. What would you like your legacy to be?
So I hope my legacy is that I've added to the spirit of Washington University as being a place that's very special for students, and that students rule. This is their time. We're here for them.
Of course, I know that people think of me as a person who's been associated with the development of a large number of buildings, and that's true. I'm proud of that. But it's what takes place in those buildings that's so important. We've created more than 300 new endowed professorships thanks to the generosity of people who care about the university, and I look forward to seeing the continuing improvement.
Institutions endure. There are many, many, many people here who make this place the family that it is. It's not just us. We just got to be the ringleaders for 24 years, and it was such a thrill.
I feel so fortunate to have had this opportunity to serve as chancellor, and I'm confident that Washington University, through its students, through its faculty, through its staff, will bring great value to society.